Hey guys, so we all know that AI agents have become a huge thing in the AI industry these days, and every company wants to build agentic applications, and every individual these days wants to learn how to build agentic applications, right? So today in this video, I'm going to show you how to build a simple yet powerful agentic application using CrewAI and SingleStore. So let's get started. First, let's understand what is an AI agent and what are the components of an AI agent, right? So an AI agent is nothing but an AI system that can basically do the work for you autonomously without even having any human intervention, right? So the foundation of any AI agent rests on three interconnected pillars, as you can see: the perception, cognition, and action. Perception is nothing but the environmental awareness. So this foundational layer enables agents to gather and process information from various surroundings, right? So they can easily analyze the user query prompts, right? And through various sensors, data feeds, and input mechanisms, agents continuously monitor their environment to maintain situational awareness. So that's about the perception part. And then the second one is cognition, the cognitive processing. The decision making engine is what we call the orchestration layer, or the part, the component. The central intelligence hub where complex reasoning occurs basically. And this component basically analyzes the incoming data, evaluates options, and basically formulates strategic approaches to achieve desired outcomes. So the LLM, the large language models, often power this part, this cognition layer, enabling sophisticated analysis and strategic thinking. And the third component is basically action, the executive functions, what we call the implementation part, right? The operational arm that transforms decisions into concrete actions. So this component basically manages task execution, tool integration, and external system interactions to bring plans to reality. So these are the three components of an AI agent, and using these three components, an agent can easily um, you know understand the user intent and understand the user prompt, and do the act autonomously, do the decision making. And if there is any need for API calling or tool calling, the AI agent can do that. And in this whole AI agentic architecture, you can have one agent or multiple agents working together. So it all depends on the user prompt. If the user prompt or the user query is simple, you can have one agent, and if the user prompt or the user query is very complex, you can have two, three components or the two, three AI agents working together parallelly to get the things done. So, yeah. So here is a practical agentic AI application example, as you can see. So consider a scenario where someone requests affordable athletic footwear, especially Nike running shoes in blue, priced below $500, right? So the AI agent would initiate by parsing this request into structured parameters like brand preference, that is Nike, product category, running shoes, color specification is blue, and budget constraint is under $500, right? And then the cognitive engine would then orchestrate a multi-step strategy, identifying suitable product categories, researching available inventory, and establishing evaluation criteria based on the specific requirements, right? The specified requirements. And then during execution, the agent would systematically query product database, analyze customer reviews, compare pricing across platforms, and access product specifications. And this iterative process continues as the system refines its search parameters and evaluation methods. So it does this iteration process until the desired parameters are met. So throughout this process, the agent basically leverages its accumulated knowledge and real-time environmental data to optimize results. ultimately presenting curated recommendations that previously, that precisely match the user specifications while maximizing value and satisfaction, right? So this example basically demonstrates how AI agents basically transform simple requests into comprehensive autonomous problem solving processes that basically deliver targeted outcomes through intelligent automation. So this example will show how the agentic applications are so useful and how they basically work. Right. So guys, so building agentic applications is more than just plugging in any LLM into chat interface. It's not a chatbot, right? So true agentic systems require orchestration, context, and actionability. That's exactly where CrewAI and SingleStore shine. They complement each other to form a powerful stack for intelligent data-driven applications. And basically, let's talk about CrewAI. Right? So CrewAI basically gives developers a structured way to define agents with clear goals, tools, and backstories, and then assign them tasks that can be executed autonomously or collaboratively. So instead of manually chaining prompts, you get a declarative, scalable workflow that is easy to reason, debug, and extend. So that's where CrewAI comes together to basically build these AI agents together, give them a name, give them the role, assign tasks, and all those things. And but even the smartest agent is useless without reliable real-time data, right? So that's where single store comes in. It's not just a SQL database; it's a distributed, low latency data platform capable of handling analytical as well as transactional workloads at scale. With support for SQL queries, Python and JSON data, and even vector search, hybrid search, SingleStore provides a unified, developer-friendly way to store and retrieve the data your agents need. So together with Crew AI and SingleStore, they will enable you to build production-ready AI agents and agentic applications that don't just think but act, querying live data, generating insights, and responding in milliseconds, right? And as a result, you'll get applications that are not only intelligent but grounded, reliable, and enterprise ready, right? So now that SingleStore has a native integration with CrewAI, it has become quite easy to build these agentic applications. And let's see how, through a simple demo or tutorial, how we can build a simple yet powerful agentic application using CrewAI and SingleStore. I told you we need to have the two prerequisites. So, one is single store account, and the other one is OpenAI API key. So I'm on single store website now. I already have my account, so I'll just log in. And once you log in, this is what you will see. And in the deployment tab, you need to have a workspace ready, and also you need to have the database ready. So create a workspace and create a database, as simple as that. I have my workspace ready, and I have already created my database. My database name is Crew. So that's what I have created. And once you do that, you can go to query editor, because now we need to create a table inside our database, right? So for that, let's go to our new SQL file. So once you go to new SQL file, select your workspace and the database, because now we're going to ingest some dummy data, right? So I'm going to use the database is already created. I'm using the Crew as my database, and then I'll create a table named products, and I'll insert name, category, price, and what is in stock, and all those things. So these are some of the things that I have. Pencil belongs to stationery, eraser, stationery, notebook stationery, and all these things. And I'm also adding some more products, right? Gaming mouse, electronics, laptop stand, electronics, and that's what I'm doing. So we have populated our database. Now let's go to our our proper application where we have all the logic in the main.py. As you can see, this is my main.py where we are basically mentioning we are setting up the tool, single store search tool, and we are basically we have already mentioned our credentials in a .env file, and then we have mentioned the single store host, single store user, single store password, and the database that we are using. It's already present in .env file. And next, we are setting up the agent, right? What is the role of the agent? It's an analyst. Goal is to answer the questions, and then this is a backstory, a data analyst who knows how to write SQL and retrieve insights from single store in a safe and optimized way. And this is the LLM that we are using, GPT-4o Mini, and we are setting up the task. And this is the crew, how you set up crew in using CrewAI. And that's it. This is my .env file. The credentials are there. And then this is the requirements.txt file, CrewAI tools, that is single store, and then python.env. So now I have already loaded my requirements.txt. Now let's run this application, right? Python main.py, and um, once we run that, as you can see, the product insights agent is ready. That is built with CrewAI and SingleStore. So let's ask, like, it is asking me ask me anything about products. So share the top five expen expensive products or products. If I ask a query, right, share the top five expensive products. Let's see how it goes, right? The Crew AI will come into the action, and it will basically fetch the results from the single store search tool. As you can see, the query, the crew comes in, crew execution started. It is giving it a name, ID, and the agent comes in, and the next is it is executing the task. The agent is analyst, as mentioned in the main.py, and the task is share the top five expensive products from our database. Actually, it is from database. Now it is executing the task, and it is going to search a database table to get the information. And the agent name is analyst, and the thought is this, and it's using a tool search a database tables content. And yeah, this is the tool input, and we got the top five expensive items or products from our database, right? And Creo says it is still executing the task, and it used the search a database table content, that tool, and finally it got the result. The task got completed, uh, as you can see here. And now the crew completion. This is the crew completion status. It is getting everything in a JSON format. The ID, the name, the price, yeah, is it in task or stock, uh, and the updated at what time, and here is the final result. The first item that is expensive is like wireless earbuds, which is priced at $99. The second one is mechanical keyboard, which is priced at $89. Next, shoes, which is around $59.99, and the next one is laptop stand, which is around $50, and the next one is hoodie, which comes under apparel, which is about priced $45. The query is completed. Similarly, you can ask many questions, many queries, right? So that's how you can basically build a simple yet powerful agentic application. I can still ask a question like, um, give me share the top two chronic share the top expensive top two expensive electronic items. right? I want the top two expensive electronic items. Again, the crew execution starter. It goes through the. It basically finds the top two electronic items, expensive electronic items. As you can see, the result in a JSON format: wireless earbuds, $99, and mechanical keyboard, $89. The query is completed. So that's how you can basically build simple yet powerful agentic applications using CrewAI and SingleStore. So as you can see, let's go to our deployments and then database. Our database was Crew, name was Crew, and see how everything is shared or stored in our database. Right? So products was the table name we used as and ID, name, category, price, install, updated, and you can see the sample data that we have ingested. Right? So yeah, I'm gonna share the GitHub repo link in the description of this video so that you can go and try to build such a powerful or simple agentic applications using our integration, single source integration with the CrewAI. Thanks, guys.